Go.
Okay, here on MetalTalk, we're here at the Camden Underworld, and I'm here with the former lead singer of The Almighty and current singer of Black Star Riders, Ricky Warwick. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Good to see you. And tonight you're doing an acoustic show, and
I am unplugged and dangerous, as we like to call it. Yeah. It'll be a lot of
obviously you've done it before, you've done it many times. So, what's the difference between doing like an acoustic show and an electric show with a band? You know, obviously this is something you enjoy.
well, volume is an issue for a start. Obviously, it's a bit quieter. Yeah, you know, it's just nice to be able to strip the songs down, get out there and play them on the acoustic guitar. Obviously, it's a totally different scenario because you're very much on your own.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't rely on your bandmates to feed off each other and vibe, and you know, it's a different vibe, a whole different thing altogether. I'm blessed I'm able to do both and enjoy them both for different reasons, but it's certainly challenging when you're doing the solo thing.
But obviously it gives you a chance to open up your back career in many ways. Like you're playing new numbers from Black Star Riders, play Almighty numbers, some solo numbers. I know there's some cover versions. There's one that's quite surprising. You've done it before, like Iron Maiden, Running Free, and obviously fan of was you a big fan of them in your youth?
That's one of the first two Maiden albums I loved, and I mean I love Maiden, but those two especially, with Diano. And that's just one of my favourite songs. It was one of those things where I was listening to it one day and I really wanted to cover it. And I just thought, well, obviously it's not going to work if you play it full on. And I thought, well, what if I sort of give it a bit of a rockabilly a la Johnny Cash vibe to it, you know? And it just worked. And that's a mark of a great song that you can do that and the song will work like that.
Obviously it's a song that a lot of people know the words to, so you must get the occasional time there's someone who's had a bit too...
I usually don't have to sing it, everybody just sings it for me, which is great. I'm all about that. I love it when people join in, so it's really cool.
And another song, another cover version on this tour, which raised a few eyebrows, is Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again, you know, is that a little song
you know what that came about?
So have you got hidden in your collection somewhere?
No, my daughter, my little girl, just loves that song,
yeah.
And so I learned it so I could play it to her, sing it to her, you know, and my wife just goes, you should put that on the show, jokingly, and I went, it's not a bad idea, you know. Obviously, I give it a bit of a more sort of Ricky Warwick slant, but it's a bit of fun, you know, and it's about make people smile and make them happy. It's not to be taken too seriously, and hopefully people get the joke, you know.
Of course. And on this tour, I support that you got it's a bit like double bidding in many ways. Toby Wright from Terrorvision.
Tony's great.
And obviously, your paths must have crossed many times over the years.
I've been friends with Tony for years, and he's a great guy, one of the funniest people you'll ever meet. Absolutely. We've been out here for almost 2.5 weeks now, and the man has had me in stitches every day. He's just hilarious, and a great songwriter, a great singer, great frontman, and just an all-round good guy, and it's a real deal, and it's been an absolute pleasure being on the road with him.
Fantastic, and we'll talk about Black Star Riders in a second, but obviously, while we're here to actually do these interviews, well, The Almighty actually, you're re-releasing some of the new album, some of the old albums, just to say, and Bloodflyer and Love, and Soul Destruction, and almost 25 years old now.
Bloodfire and Love will be 25 years old, I believe, next year. So yeah, it's crazy to think that, and I'm just delighted. It's a bit of a relief in a way that finally we're getting the catalogue remastered, reissued, done properly. And it will be online as well, so the Almighty stuff's been very badly...
But actually called re-fucking issues.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
it's a good package, isn't it?
You can't actually get all of the stuff online, and you'll be able to for the first time now. We're doing vinyl, limited edition reissues as well, so it's really cool. I'm really happy about it.
And I believe there's going to be a lot of extras on these, just the studio outtakes. And
we're going to try and dig deep and see what we can find. It's not already been used, and see if there's any sort of stuff out there that we can put on there. We'll find something.
And is it the whole entire catalogue's going to be reissued?
Yeah.
So there's more issues planned for next year, isn't there?
I think over the space of the next 12 months, everything that album-wise that we did is going to be remastered and reissued.
So what sort of golden memories have you got from The Almighty? You know, because like you started off as a young band in Glasgow, you played like the Marquee Club. You know, what's your memories of the Marquee Club?
Carnage, you know, just mad, hot, sweaty gigs. Just people going crazy, us going crazy, hangovers, drinking way too much. Just you know. As you said, we're a young band from Scotland, and we were living the dream, and you know, the dream came true for us, and we had a lot of fun.
Well, obviously, at one tour I remember seeing you got yourself on the Megadeth tour, I think it's the Rusty Reeves tour, and you was in the middle, and there's a young band below you, Alice in Chains. At the time, nobody took a blind bit notice of them. So did it surprise you to see them go as global?
No, because they were amazing. They were an amazing band, and you could tell. I mean, it was right before grunge really broke, and it was really funny because they were getting a mixed reaction from the Megadeth audience. Some people were going, "This is amazing." Some people just didn't get it.
It's funny, I was at Hammersmith, I was like full fun. I was like people looking at me thinking, what's this weirdo doing standing up?
Yeah. But just because the way they looked and obviously the way they went about it, you could tell something new was happening. But they were fantastic musicians and the songs were phenomenal, and I think we all knew that they were going to go on to be as big as they were.
And obviously a couple of years later, I think it was at a power trip time. Just before that, I think you supported Iron Maiden, which like for many bands that's the golden dream to go and.
That was amazing. I mean, Steve Harris has been so good to me personally, and just the Almighty over the years, and Bruce as well. Those guys have been great, and all the Maiden guys, and that was it. I mean, they took us out for almost like 3 or 4 months all around Europe and the UK, and it was brilliant. And they just couldn't have been treated us better, and it was a great audience to play in front of as well. It really was.
And sort of, you changed your style many times. A lot of the albums, like sort of a bike image the first album, and then went sort of a grunge period, and then sort of a punk image towards the end. Was that just the way the band naturally unfolded? Was
I think we went
very politics there?
No, we all started off as punks when we first started the band.
That's right,
to be honest with you, I think we just went 360, and we always said when we started we'd never make 2 albums that sounded the same, and we were determined that we would do that, and we didn't. And we just wanted to evolve and check out other music, and sometimes you get criticised for it, but I mean, my hand on my heart, we were generally doing what we felt was the best thing to do, and we wanted to evolve, and we wanted to write different songs and try different things, and sometimes people don't like that. They want you to make albums, and that's fine. Like a lot of bands do that, and I love them for it, but with us we didn't, and we said at the very start we'd never make 2 records that sounded the same.
What album was you most proud of in Time Away?
It's an easy one to answer for me. The album would be Crank.
Oh, okay.
I just feel the band was the most cohesive at that point it had ever been. It was tight. We were playing great, we were working together really well as a unit, and it just all kind of fit together for me the best at that point in time.
Great. And the band has sort of reformed a couple of times, and obviously with these reissues and there's bound to be a promote out there somewhere, and so here's X amount of money, you can do some festival slots next year. Would that be a possibility?
Maybe, we're all busy, and we're all, we're lucky that we're in one of those situations where none of us need to do it, and that's a very nice thing to be able to say that. I mean, nobody's broken, and thank God, and all that kind of stuff. So it would be for the love of it and for the fun of it, which I think is a great reason to do it. Certainly there's no better time than with these reissues coming out, and we have talked about it, but like I said, everybody's busy with their own lives, and it's just trying to find the time to schedule it and plan ahead. But I've been talking to Stumpy about it, and I think we'd like to try and do something at least.
I think it'd be nice just for a couple of months, a bit like this tour you got at the moment, you got a couple of months.
It would be, absolutely. If something that happened, it would be nice to go out and do something. And hopefully, it'll all align that we all can get a bit of time away from what we're doing.
And as the years flown by, because it's only 25 years ago, that's
crazy.
That's amazing, isn't it? Strange enough, I still think the Almighty has a new band.
Crazy. It's frightening. I mean, so much has happened in that time as well. It's just phenomenal.
Let's talk about Black Star Riders. Obviously, you've had a great time fronting as Thin Lizzy, and very difficult job for you to do in many ways. And has the album turned out to your expectations? Has it surpassed your expectations?
No, it certainly turned out to my expectations, and probably. I knew when we were writing it that the songs were good. I felt good about the songs, and you could tell there's a certain vibe, and the chemistry that I have with Damon Johnson when we write together is very, very strong. And when Scott comes in with those killer riffs, it's just you know you're onto a good thing.
Yeah.
So I knew that we were going to make a strong record. I felt good about it. But yeah, I think everybody. I think hindsight now, changing the name and the way we've gone about it was exactly the right thing to do, and I'm really glad that we did that. And the album has come out of the box and sold very well.
And obviously that's a very sort of dodgy. If you change the name, you think, we're not going to put any bums and seats to change the name, but it has turned out alright, hasn't it?
It's turned out great, and like I said, the album came out of the box really strong, and we're just gearing up now to really start touring in October.
Yeah, it's October, November, I believe.
Right through to December. And 2014's already been booked up for.
I think here in the UK, many people first saw your download this year. And how was that for you?
That was amazing, and that just fell in our lap. Obviously, we got in there
because some bank
cancellation because of Buck Cherry. So that was a nice bonus to suddenly be on the main stage at Download again.
So somebody's looking down at you.
2 years after playing with Lizzy, it was great. I mean, just what an opportunity, and it was a great place for us to showcase the new songs and launch the band, and I really enjoyed it.
Fantastic. Rick, it's been great talking to you. And,
pleasure.
The Almighty reissues, I think they're at the end of September.
They are.
And it'd be Blood, Fire and Love.
And Soul Destruction.
Soul Destruction, the rest be coming a year later. And obviously, back to Blood Riders, All House Breaking Loose. See them on tour, October, November. Cheers.